tech was that we were the back office of the world. But today we are the front, back, side, up, down. Every element of the digital economy and the innovation economy, there is an Indian flag and an Indian footprint. The Chandrayaan 3, the rover, had a chip that was totally designed in India and manufactured in India.
The challenges of going into EV manufacturing, the challenges that are there in the infrastructure aspects of thing, and also raw material procurement, because Bhavesh has also gone into battery manufacturing.
So the first vehicles which were made were actually EVs, but the challenge back then was why did EVs not scale up and gasoline scaled up? Because the battery technology was not mature back then.
This is my 7th insight. Sadhguru Academy, first of all, I think the name is brilliant because Sadhguru embodies everything about better leaders who are able to impact the public policy, the whole progress of the nation. Because the theme of this insight, for example, is rising and blossoming Bharat. So nation first has to happen only if we have leaders who think like nation first. And that, I think, is the true thing that Sadhguru Academy will be able to do.
Having the right leadership academy is, I think, a fundamental contributor to this ecosystem.
There were 1,92,000 jewelry shops, including my parents' shop, which were designed and marketed to sell to the mother. And I was the first brand made to sell to the daughter.
This Carrot Lane journey is a story of 75 lakh that became a $2 billion company. Is that?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a great one.
In many ways, what we do here, and I think what the Sadhguru Academy will continue to do, is to blend those two levels of development. Sure, you need tools how you can scale and how can you grow your business, but you need tools how you can scale and grow yourself.
When we think about leadership at the national level for India, I think leaders who are driven sufficiently, who not only have a bird's eye view, so they sit on the perch and sort of see that, but also have a very deep connect to what India really needs. I think this combination is very important.
I learned from Sadhguru that you will be happy dying as a failure if your purpose is too large. And that is very synergetic to what we do at Insight.
These days, whenever I recruit a senior person, I would look at their IQ. If I'm looking for somebody in HR, you would look at their EQ. If you're looking for a salesperson, I ask them, look at their social quotient, how well they integrate with the crowd. But when I'm looking for a business leader, I look for their adversity quotient. In an average company, you're using the employee's hands. In a good company, you're using the employee's brain. But in a great company, you're appealing to their heart.
Sadhguru decided we will do an FPO which will be a model FPO. There were about 300 to 500 farmers. So Sadhguru explained the challenges that the farmers are facing and how FPO could be a solution. So that was the first step in that direction, and that's how Welling Revolvement started.
I can just tell you that you can raise few $1 billion from somebody else, but you cannot manage a farmer meeting. It's that difficult. So if you go and talk to them, very high funda and all that high tech and all that doesn't work. You just have to get on the ground and really work and make an impact. And in some of the FPO meetings, lot of decision making is very, very tough. It's not easy. Yeah. So lot of credit to Venkatrasan and team for that.
So if we can really work together as a race, as a humanity, to actually go out of our big problems and small problems. That would be my key takeaway.
The biggest learning I've had from this session is that you need to blossom yourself out. Once you blossom yourself out, anything is possible.
Best decisions are taken when your heart and mind are aligned and it's intrinsic and it's from within.
Generally, people are looking at how to do less. How to do less may look like a very smart thing to do, but how to do less means in many ways you become a lesser human being. If you do not explore the full potential of who you are, you become half a human being. That is a crime against humanity, in my opinion. Entrepreneurship means you want to wear the hell out of your life. Hello? You're not looking at how to do less, you're looking at how to do more. So, entrepreneurship should not be just seen as another way to making a living. It's a way to make life. This is the choice that you have. Either you just make a living or you make a life out of this.